avoiding space.
Okay, we need to remove these two. You guys want a new head gasket too? Make sure you pull this out of the way. Okay, so I was able to attach this little pipe. Make sure you guys don't move it too much. Don't wiggle it too much because it's aluminum and it could break. I think that's like one of the hardest parts when you put back this turbo, and when you remove it, you gotta make sure you deattach this pipe from the block. And the easier way to do it is just to use a few extension sockets and go from the back of the car. Let's see if I can show you guys. This is the the bottom part of the vehicle. So we're gonna go from there, and we're gonna attach a few extension rods, and we're gonna reach all the way to those two screws, and that's gonna be the easier way to do it. Make sure you get those flexible extension rods. Don't get the you can use the solid ones, but I found that these ones, they do work the best. Now we're gonna put this pipe from the turbo to this pipe right here. Okay, we're gonna try to attach this back like that. We probably want to unscrew this bolt here so we have more movement on this, and we can put it easier. It's gonna go in a lot easier if we unscrew that nut right there. We're gonna use the socket number 13, and then with your extension rods you can attach it to your tool here and unscrew it. We're gonna loosen that one. Okay, so here we are. Make sure you guys put this guy back, this little pipe. Make sure you strap it down real good. You can point it this way, so next time if you ever change the turbo, hopefully not, it's much easier to remove it. Okay, then we're gonna make sure we put this oil pipe back in there. I already screwed it in. Okay, we're gonna make sure it's tight. Okay. And then it looks good. Make sure you put that one, you tight that screw back again, that nut. Everything else seems good. This one, we're gonna plug it back into the turbo. This one's gonna go in the actuator part of the turbo. I will show you where. Okay, so we're gonna put our exhaust pipe. We're gonna screw it back to the turbo. It's gonna be three of these screws, so we're gonna put them back, all three. Okay, so this back one right here was the hardest one to reach. So what I did, I grabbed my number 10 socket and I used a couple of extensions. There's one there and one there. So I highly recommend you guys get these kind of extensions, these flexible ones. And then here's another extension here, and I'm gonna use my ratchet tool to get that one tight in there. So we're gonna connect this water pipe here. Okay, we're gonna make sure this goes where it needs to go. This screw is gonna be this one right here. Okay, and this gasket, I lost the old one, so I had to get a new one. It's like 20 bucks on eBay. Okay, so I tried putting it on without it and it started leaking water, so just gotta make sure we put a new one. Okay, so once we put it on in there, we're gonna put this bolt in there, and then we're gonna screw it back into this little hole. Okay, so for my turbo, when I put it in and I tried to put the air intake hose in, it wouldn't go. It would touch this piece here and this intake would be pretty much under this screw. So what I have to do, I had to unscrew this guy. I got it as loose as I could. The little screw is on the other side, so make sure you unscrew that just enough so that this has some play. And then what you want to do is what I did. This is what worked for me. I grabbed this sock, just grab the branch, and then I just pushed it out. Okay, and I pushed it out just enough so I can put my intake hose in, my air intake. So that's how you do it. And then once you move this just enough, you're gonna screw this back. If you want, you can move this whole piece so that the nut faces up. So you want to use this piece so you can reach all the way back there. Socket, flexible extension, solid extension, and then your ratchet tool. Hello my friends, so I finished installing the turbo and it runs really good. It's a lot faster too, and it stopped making the noise. So I just want to show you what I found out. So this is the old turbo right here. I open it up. Okay, it's the manifold. Everything looked good in the manifold, and then this is the core that I took out from the turbo. I just want to show you this part here. So the noise that you hear, the whistling noise, it's gonna be this part. See how this ring is loose? So this is really worn. So this was the reason that the noise was getting worse and worse every time. Okay, so now I have a new turbo that hopefully is good for the next few years. Okay. Thank you guys for watching.